Okay, this is the second activity in week 2, winter 2026 in the CAD class. You're asked to use the Boolean operation. This is very important. We want this thing to be done with Boolean operation. To use Boolean operation to create a mold for this part that's going to be injection molded. So what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to create this part that you see here as a body. Then I'm going to create a cylindrical shape like that as another body, and I'm going to remove this first body from the second body. Okay? And there are many ways of doing this thing, but this is my 2 cents in doing this problem. Now, dimensions are not important here. Is that use your own dimensions. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Let's start with the part, and I'm going to call it activity 2. Winter 2026. Obviously week 2. Okay. All right. Now, on that plane, on that horizontal plane, to make my job easier, I'm going to sketch a circle. That's going to be the mold. Okay. So let me draw a circle. Dimensions don't matter here. Exit, and then pad it. I'm going to flip the direction so this padded down. Now, I'm going to make this part, which part? This part, the part to be molded. So on that plane, first I'm going to insert the body. So insert the body, don't forget to do that. And make sure you are operating in this body. You are, because it's underlined. So on that plane, I will sketch I want a hexagon. Expand in the profile section, expand this, and you see that polygon. You click on it, and you're going to make a polygon. So that's 6 sides, so it's called hexagon. There. And exit. Now we want this thing to be padded. For example, in both directions. So I'm going to go mirror extent. That's too much. Maybe 3. See how it looks like. Yeah, you see. And then say OK. And on that top face of it, I will draw, or actually let me exit. On that same XY plane, I will sketch a circle like that. Exit. And once again, pad it. Mirror extent. Let's make it longer. There. Yeah. Good. So basically, if I hide this thing, oops. If I hide this, you see the hexagon made. This is the part to be injection molded. All right. Let's bring this thing back. And now we're going to go do Boolean operation. So where is the Boolean operation? If you don't see it here, what I suggest is look for it. So under view, toolbars, where's the Boolean? Boolean operations right there. You can see this. And I want to remove, I want to remove, uh, remove this body from that path. Okay, so let's see if we can find remove here. This one is add, this is remove, remove this, remove this body from the part body, and then we say, okay, there we are. So what you've got is this piece, except that if you want a gate here, so no problem. For example, on this plane, I will sketch a little pathway, maybe a rectangle. I use a rectangle, something like this. Exit, and then we pocket it by a very small amount, maybe 2 millimeter, 1 millimeter. There we are. So basically, resin is going to be injected through this opening. It's going to fill the top. It's going to fill the thing because there's another piece of the mold that's going to come on top of this, right? Yeah.